Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? We'll probably always argue about does body shape really matter for a guard, for a lock, for a center. Me personally, I think it does just a little bit. On a lock, I feel better when I'm a burly lock, when I'm a center. I like being more of a big body center, but I will say on the 7'1" slasher, since I went so low on the weight and I don't really get the big body type, you guys can see when scrolling through, the flexible body shape does make the wingspan look just a little bit longer than the other two. Now 2K and pretty much everybody has said it doesn't matter, it's just for the aesthetics. But whenever I have the flexible body shape on my 7'1" slasher, I feel like I play the best. This is very Wimby-esque. As you guys can see, I'm just a super skinny, fast, long wingspan build, good vertical. I can shoot with this build, I can shot create. The bread and butter, though, of course, is the dunking. 87 driving dunk on a 7'1" center, 95 standing. I can use the speed and, the skinny, flexible body type to kind of get in position to where I don't really want to get in a box-out battle with most centers. A lot of centers, they're going to have way more strength, better box-out beast. So if we're just touching body-to-body paws and I'm trying to worm him or something of that nature, it's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm faster than him, I'm going to try to run around, swim around, get into position where I know the board is going to bounce, and grab the rebound. You can see too, I am using this 87 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk to its fullest ability. That's why I made the build right here. That is those flexible arms being able to extend and block the shot out of the man's head. If you guys are wondering, if you're making a center at this point in the game, 80 block is all you need. That'll be able to get you some defensive takeovers if you want to use those to boost it even higher. And it works so good right here. Get past my defender, go up with the dunk. You can see during this gameplay as well, I actually had a horse takeover to kind of put me on par playing against other centers that have higher rebounding stats than me. You can see it's a close game, but I'm still going to throw him the backdoor lob. I had quite a bit of turnovers in this game. I'm already up to 5, but sometimes fast breaks, you got to risk it so your guys on your team can get some easy buckets. I mean, you can see the half-court offense. A lot of the time, it's just going to end up being me trying to make a dunk happen, trying to get a post fade. They end up hitting me late once again. He's actually there for it this time, expecting it a bit more. Gets a weak contest. It does not matter, though. Rebound right here. He's out. Nice dunk in transition. Fourth quarter starting to take off. I mean, the PG, he gets the memo now. Whenever a shot goes up, he's gone. He trusts that I'm going to pass it to him. Even when they miss the shot right here, I'm going to wait for the guy to jump and go right back up. I do feel like as we've been playing NBA 2K25, early on in the year, going up for a standing dunk with anybody near you ended up being a bad take. A lot of the times, and you can see, man, I know where the ball is going. I go back with a putback dunk. A lot of the times, it would still say bad shot selection. Now, I feel like you're definitely rewarded for a bit if you get in a position where they're on the side of you, if you're in front of them, if you wait for them to jump and you go back up with a dunk. Sometimes, it will seem like it doesn't matter. He hits me right here. Now this one, that's definitely not the best take. That is a probably small meter that I ended up greening, but I mean the build does have the 95 standing dunk. It does have the Hall of Fame rise up, so if any build's going to be able to do it, it's going to be this one. Getting another block shot with this build, being flexible out there. What more can I say? Let me know if you guys feel like body shape makes any difference on your build, especially if you're a center. Let me know what type of body that you want on your big men. Now, I have a stretch big, the 7-footer, super high weight. I go burly on him. And, sometimes I feel like he's a lot more of a space taker. He can get better box outs. He can set better screens. Whereas with this build, I feel like he's a lot better going around defenders, not getting caught up on somebody that I don't want to get caught up on. Now, at the same time, this build is much faster. That build is much slower. That's probably the logical take, and you can see I am getting a ton of post fades off. I'm getting a ton of block shots, spinning off of them right here, putting just a bit of post control on this build to where I can create my shot in a lot of ways if I'm not just able to dunk the ball as I do right there. The title of this video is not too serious, me talking about my flexible 7'1" slasher. I don't really think that the body shape is what really makes this build what it is, but if you guys have a skinny center, a build like this, a Wembanyama build, and you can get the flexible body style, I do prefer this. I do feel like a better center with it on. Does it actually matter? Probably not, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, people like 2K Labs and other people would say it doesn't. This is Tonic Man. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it a ton, man. And I'm out. Peace.
That's how I can bro. Hey. Hmm.